We are live. This is Rollis from the KYC Prediction League. William, how's your day?
It's chill.
Just chill. Eli, ¿cómo está tu
Yeah.
mañana?
But I'm late.
Para William ya es tarde, para nosotros es temprano. Just give me a quick
Ya
second.
son las 12, ¿no? 12:45.
Yeah, almost one. Yeah.
Yeah.
When the fuck is my
I gotta.
what?
I'm telling you, I gotta go with these haircuts and then
Nice.
get set up the party for tomorrow.
Are you gonna throw a party?
Go.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking Mario theme.
Ooh. But I thought you didn't like the movie.
I didn't say I didn't like the movie.
You told me it was whack. You fucking
I
lied.
hadn't even told you that I seen the movie.
Wait a minute. Let me just send the link so you have like a couple of people in here. Y ahorita ¿qué vas a dar de comer?
Guaraches.
Guaraches.
Yeah.
Guaraches. Like, is that like the one que tiene como carne asada and it's like a flatbread?
Yeah. I mean, you could get al pastor, you could get whatever, but yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, pero ¿qué va a ser la carne?
We're gonna do al pastor, we're gonna do asada, and we're gonna do carnitas and ribs.
Carnitas and ribs. Carnitas and ribs. Why ribs? ¿Ribs con esa madre?
Well, I mean, like not on it. Like you get a plate with a guarache and then a side of ribs.
Y los guaraches son guatemaltecos, ¿no?
Mexicanos, güey.
Entonces, ¿cuál es el que parece? ¿Es de la SOP for the Guatemala one?
The sopa is the little round one. You know,
Y ese es de El Salvador, ¿verdad? O de Guatemala.
They're aren't they, no, bitch, they're all fucking Mexican. The fucking pupusa, the pupusa is Salvadorian.
Ok, la de Guatemala, ¿cómo se llama?
I don't fucking know.
Fool, you were married to one for like 7 years and you don't know?
It doesn't mean I wanted Guatemalan food. I always pick Mexican food. Like you want tamales? Yeah, as long as they're Mexican. I don't want Guatemalan tamales.
Let me do my Facebook thing y ya. Eli,
Yo.
¿qué no guarache es guatemalteco?
No, güey, son mexicanos.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I was wrong, you guys were right.
Tú eres el guatemalteco, güey.
No, mi excuñada es guatemalteca. Es una chapín.
That's Salvadorian, the fuck.
No, it's not. It's elote.
Yes, it is.
Guatemalteco es chapín.
No.
No, man.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Bring it over here, déjale digo.
It's Salvadorian, bro.
Salvadorian es erote.
That's their insult, yes, but that's the
Sí,
insult for
chapín es
Salvadorian.
guatemalteco.
Chapín is Salvadorian.
No, y catracho es hondureño. Y nopal es un mexicano.
Yeah, Chapin, I think it's yeah.
Es guatemalteco.
Guatemala, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I know my shit. Y nicas son de Nicaragua. So we live in California. We should know this. Only because
No, you are mostly surrounded by Mexicans. So I'm the one surrounded by everything else. Fucking Cubans, Venezuelans, Colombians, everything's out here.
That does only because we're surrounded by Mexicans doesn't mean that there's some Guatemalans in there.
No, but I'm saying the majority of people over there are Mexican. The majority of people here are not Mexican.
Okay, well, Chapín is guatemalteco. Hey, bájale volumen. All right, here we go. This is the NBA talks. So, it's the playoff season. All we got to do is prediction league. One of the games starts at 10 in the morning, so I want to get that one out of the way. It's the... Aquí lo tenía. Espérame. Let me... Sorry, ahí va. Okay. So, our first game from the East a las 10 de la mañana is number 3 contra el number 6, que es 76ers, contra los Nets. Now, let's make this fun because it's the prediction league. We can say who wins, and we'll get a point if we get it right. But, morning, Lakers in 6. Verga, este ya empezó bien cabrón, mira. Oh, my bad. I'm reading the comments, and you guys are not even reading them. Lakers in 6, ya tan rápido. Okay, but before we get to the Lakers, we have to get through the East first because the games are about to start. ¿Cómo se llama? Okay, we should do it this way. We can choose whoever wins, and we'll get a point. But if we guess en cuantos games, we'll get an extra point. Does that sound good? That way, okay, I'm pretty sure at first round, we're all going to say the same teams. Y ya el extra point would be, did I get it right? Did they sweep? Did they win in 5? Whatever, okay? Yeah, pinche pelón. Dice que Lakers in 6. I like his confidence. I like that he said Lakers in 6. I love his confidence. But first, let's get through the Nets versus Sixers. Eli, Nets versus Sixers.
Los Nets, güey.
Los Nets.
Yeah.
Wow. Ok. ¿En cuántos juegos? Son de 7.
En 4.
Ay, verga, van a hacer sweep, te pasas de verga. Estás igual que pinche George cuando estábamos hablando del Super Bowl. Okay, so Eli wants an extra point by sweeping. All right. William, Sixers versus Nets.
It's gonna be Sixers in 5.
Oh, motherfucker, I had that shit. I had Sixers in 5. I'll have Sixers in 5 también. I think Joel Embiid and James Harden have a better all-around team.
Yeah, trust the process.
Trust the process. Yeah, dice que cap. I wonder qué se lo está diciendo a Eli o a nosotros. Anyway. De allí, who's the next game after that? It's the... Yeah, it's okay. It's the Celtics versus Hawks at 12:30 today. ¿Cómo se llama? Dice este pelón que Sixers in 6. That's not a bad guess, but I want to go with 5 because I feel like they are stronger. Okay. And then it's Boston versus Williams' team, the Atlanta Hawks, because he's from Atlanta. That little bitch. You should go see him, way. And have some recordings for us. Well, there's only like what? ¿Cuánto cuesta un ticket?
I don't know, but I'm not interested, so I'm not
It's
looking
Boston.
into it.
It's Boston. Jason
I
Tatum.
know it's Boston. I know who it is. I mean, I went to go see them already. I went to go see the Hawks versus the Rockets. It was a regular playoff game, but
it's
it was fun. It was Rockets, yeah, after CP3 and after James Harden. So yeah.
No mames, los pinches tickets costaban baratos, seguro. All right, Eli. Los Celtics de Atlanta contra Boston Celtics. Celtics is number 2. Hawks is number 7. No, perdón. Boston is number 1. Y los Hawks.
Right. It's 2-7.
Oh, it's 2-7? I thought, verga, pocos entró Bucks como 1. Oh, anyways. I was wrong then. So, Boston is number 2. Y Atlanta is number 7, Eli.
Atlanta, güey.
Huh?
Los Celtics de Atlanta.
Oh, I swear I heard Atlanta. So, Boston o Atlanta?
Güey, no mames.
Estaba comiendo una donita, es que temprano. Nunca me despierto a estas horas. So, ¿dijiste Boston o Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Oh, shit. Really? ¿En cuántos juegos?
Shit. 5.
Eli, I know that you were from Atlanta.
Estoy viendo los resultados, güey, the before.
All right, William. Boston.
You gotta do it for the A, buddy. I'm sorry, but Atlanta's not taking it. Fuck no. Nope.
Okay.
Boston, bro. Boston's. I'm sorry, man. Boston's taking it. They're too strong. They were in the finals last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so and they're so strong. And I mean, it's still the same core they've been having for the past 3 seasons already. So, but yeah, it's gonna be Boston, and I want to say 4. I want to say it's gonna be a sweep, but I'll give it the gentleman's sweep. It'll be 5.
I'm gonna go with Boston, and I'm gonna go with the sweep. I just think that they're too big, they're too strong, and they're a way better team. In Atlanta, fuck Trae Young. No, I like the kid, pero nah. I don't think they have enough to win as a team. At least one, and I think Boston wants to rest more so they can go into the Sixers for their next game. The next game for today is the Knicks versus Cavaliers. Cleveland contra New York. I forgot quién era number 5. Espérame. The Cavaliers are 4 and the Knicks are number 5. William. Knicks versus
this one's a fucking coin toss. I really don't know who the fuck's gonna take this one.
Really?
But yeah, I mean, they're closer than you think. But I'm taking the Cavs. I mean, I'll base it off of home field advantage, and they'll take it in. They'll take it in 6.
In 6, all right. Eli, Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Knicks.
Versus who?
New York Knicks.
New York. I'll go
New York Knicks. New
Yeah.
York. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Cavs. I'm also gonna go in 6. I wanted to say 7, pero ya lo dijo Pelón, and I don't want to be. Oh, you're copying me. I just gotta go over Donovan Mitchell's playoff run. That was a fucking beast. I think they have it for 6 games. I will go Cleveland. The last game that today, I believe it's the Kings versus Golden State Warriors at 5:30 p.m. today, and it's going to be at, I think, the Warriors' house. And
No,
this
it's
is
gonna be in King's house.
on King's house. Verga, estoy
Yeah, because
pinche.
Kings winning at 3 and Warriors at 6.
Okay, y los Kings son number 3. Los Warriors de San Francisco, 6. I'm gonna go first. Antes de que llegue Pelón algo, I'm gonna go with who wins the series. Golden State wins the series, and I think they're gonna do it in 6 games. All right, William.
Like I said earlier, before we went on air, even though the Kings have a better record and we're the better team overall throughout the entire season, the season and the playoffs are 2 different things. And the Kings are not gonna do anything against the Warriors. The Warriors have all the experience, all the players. They've all been there, not 4, not 5 times. How many times already? So it's gonna be the Warriors, and that'll be a sweep.
Oh shit, a sweep. Damn, William, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Well, but okay. Eli, los Sacramento Kings contra San Francisco Warriors.
San Pancho, güey. San Francisco.
San Pancho. ¿En cuántos juegos?
6.
This fool's fucking wearing a Chivas jersey talking about NBA. No mames.
I don't have any NBA shirts, bro. Well, I had one. The New York Nets, but
Yo tengo una de
that was a long
Portland.
time ago.
Tengo una de Damian Lillard, pero me la regalaron. And I'm not a Portland fan. Es para que se la regale a George. I'll say this. Los Warriors are a very strong team, pero yo siento que, like, you need a superstar to win, and that's something they don't have, and I don't think they'll ever have. I just think you're a good team, but at the end of the day, a superstar can take you over that hump, and I don't see Sacramento getting over that hump. All right. De allí faltan. The next games are all for tomorrow. So, Milwaukee Bucks versus Miami Heat. Number 1, which is Bucks, versus Miami Heat, number 8. And this will be the third. I'm going to join your live. Let me get my jersey. Arre, pues. I'll send you the link right now. How do you fucking do that? All right. I think I know how. Así la hace George, I think. A ver, wait. Okay. Ahí está la link in the comment section. I think you can click on it. Milwaukee Bucks, number 1, contra Miami Heat. This will be the 3rd time, I think, that they're going to face in the playoffs in a row. Or 4th time. No. Será Miami Heat llegó a la final, quedó campeón los Bucks. Y luego, no, ya no se enfrentaron acá. So, dice Pelón que los Bucks va a ser un gentleman sweep. What do you think about that, William? It's 5-1, right? No, 4-1.
Yeah, it's 4-1, but even though it's the Heat, it's not the same Heat from 2020. The Mickey Mouse Championship.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if it would be a gentleman sweep, and I don't know if Jimmy Butler still is anywhere as what. I don't know if Jimmy Butler will perform the way he did in those NBA Finals, a few years back. So I'll go with a sweep on the Bucks.
Sweep from the Bucks. Sweep from the Bucks. Okay, I'll say this. I believe with the heart que si no se hubiera madreado Giannis en ese cuando ganaron los Heats, Bucks would have been in the finals against the Lakers. So in that particular case, when he didn't get injured, he smoked them, and I think they're going to smoke him again. Ya me ganó Pelonsky el que quería decir yo, gentleman sweep, so 5-1. I think they'll let them slide with 1. So that's why I have the gentleman sweep. Eli. Los Bucks contra Miami Heat.
Los Bucks.
Los Bucks.
I go with Bucks. Yeah.
¿En cuántos juegos?
5.
In 5, all right. Which is interesting. And then los games que los faltaron acá, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1 versus 8. Los Nuggets de seguro tienen al MVP. Los Timberwolves tienen problemas. So for me, I'm going to go with the Nuggets on a sweep. William?
You're being too generous on that one. A sweep is not going to happen. Even though the Timberwolves are not the same Timberwolves from years back, you still have Cat. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. So I don't know. It won't be a sweep, and it's not gonna be a gentleman sweep either. I think it's gonna be it'll be the Nuggets. I'll tell you that, but it'll be like in 6, Nuggets in 6.
Dice Pelón que 4-1 for the Nuggets. Oof. ¿Y tú, Eli?
Checking the status.
You know what I don't get? Why is Timberwolves from the west side if they're from Minnesota? Que están más cerquitas al east side. That's weird. Anyways.
They're like in the middle, no?
Well, sí, pero es más east. Okay, era como Minnesota está como por donde está Chicago. Chicago yet is fucking east, and Minnesota is west, which is, I'm like, okay. I'm like, stay with the east. It's cold over there. That's why you guys have the cheap.
Wasn't Minnesota like not? They didn't start in Minnesota, did they?
I believe they did. Yeah, cuando estaba este pinche Kevin Garnett, they've always been Minnesota.
Well, maybe because I know the Lakers started in Minnesota.
Yeah, they were the Minnesota Lakers.
Yeah, and then they moved to LA, but I don't know if Minnesota always started in Minnesota.
I would have to check the history then. I would have to check.
We're gonna have to go with the Nuggets.
The Nuggets? ¿En cuántos juegos?
4.
4. Sweep.
Not gonna be a sweep.
4-1 because I don't see no one in the Wolves stopping or at least slowing down the Joker. 4-1. You should just said sweep, cuñado. All right, de allí. This is my favorite one, so I'm gonna have to save it for later. So I'm gonna go with that. No, más aparte que es el último juego de tomorrow, so I have to do that a huevo. So tomorrow, we got the Memphis Grizzlies contra los Los Angeles Lakers. And I know what Pelon is going to say on that one. He said Lakers in 6. I'm not a fanatic. I wanted to say Lakers because I fucking hate Ja Morant. But I don't think they're going to beat him. And I'm going to go Ja Morant and the Grizzlies in 6 games. William.
I was going to go with the Lakers, but fuck Pelon, so.
No, man.
I don't know, man. Like, I really want to go with the Grizzlies, but fucking LeBron is just something else when it comes down to the playoffs, and it's just like, I don't know what the rest of supporting cast will bring. I don't know if AD will get hurt. I don't know if that happens, then the Lakers are fucking done, you know. So I gotta go with the Grizzlies. As much as I want to go with the Lakers, I gotta go with the Grizzlies, and I'll go with the Grizzlies and 7.
Grizzlies and 7. Oof. Eli. Number 2, Memphis versus number 7, Lakers.
We'll go to Lakers. Grizzlies 2, Lakers 4.
Okay, so 4 and 2.
And
so
I'm looking at actually like las estadísticas. A lot of people commenting, and it's almost 4-2.
4-2. So you're saying in 6 games. Okay. So this is very diverse. So we have my favorite game. The thing is going to be the best one de todos los games, which is mi equipazo, Los Angeles Clippers contra the Arizona Phoenix Suns. You have a team of superstars in Booker, KD, CP3, Ayton, contra Kawhi, and the best point guard of all time, Russell Westbrook. And honestly, the Clippers are going to take it in 7 games. I see no one stopping Kawhi Leonard. And if Paul George wins, no one's stopping them. You see Westbrook juega como Westbrook, no one is stopping them. Clippers in 7. William.
Fuck, bro. I don't know, man. As much as I don't know, man. You're talking about the same Phoenix Suns team that went to the NBA Finals 2 years ago, with the addition of Kevin Durant. You know, it's like what?
They didn't have Kawhi.
You're absolutely right. And how do you know Kawhi's not gonna hurt his ankle in the first game of the series?
They didn't have Westbrook.
Fucking Westbrook ain't shit anymore, bro. I don't know. That one's honestly the hardest one. As much as I want to fucking see the Clippers actually win the fucking championship with that core, it's hard to fucking deny CP3 and KD and Devin Booker. But fuck Devin Booker, so Clippers in 7.
Devin Booker's like 25% Mexican, fool. Come on,
The
relax.
fuck? He had shit against Luka.
Oh, you like Luka?
Yeah. He's like 100% Mexican, so we good.
Oh, never mind. Suns in 6. PG ain't playing the first round. That's why I said 7. But if PG wins, it's going to be in 6 games. Pero there's rumors that he is. He's not. So I really don't know. And Ty Lue is a better coach. Eli. Suns, de Arizona contra Los Angeles Clippers.
Phoenix Suns
¿En cuántos?
4.
No fucking way.
No mames.
No, güey, 5.
Okay, there you go. No tampoco.
Sí, güey.
Okay. So now that we have all the first round, we're gonna get into the brackets. So I'm pretty sure I recall your record. So I'm gonna go all Eastern first and then Western. William, you said Bucks y Cavaliers.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Who do you have right there?
Bucks.
Bucks. ¿En cuántos juegos?
That'll be a 5 game.
5 game? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y luego, Eli, you said los Bucks y también dijiste que los Knicks.
I'll go with Bucks.
He doesn't even watch basketball.
Yeah.
I don't watch basketball. No one watches basketball. We're just talking about fans. Y los Clippers van a ganar. Y están diciendo los reports que Paul George might play. Anyways, so dijiste que...
My play.
Ajá, he might. Dijiste de los Bucks and Knicks. ¿Cuánto era? ¿Quién ganaba?
Los Bucks.
Los Bucks. Okay, so you have Bucks in the conference finals. And then Sixers contra Boston. That one's going to be a fucking sick-ass game. Oh, my bad. Bucks for me because I think Bucks is better overall. And then we have another one that I think is going to be a badass game. The Sixers contra Boston Celtics. Who do you have, William?
You gotta trust the process until they play the Celtics.
Okay.
Celtics and 6.
Celtics in 6. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say mine. On the Bucks contra Cavs, I think the Bucks win in 6. Y luego lo hace mi chiva hermano. Oh, mi chiva hermano no mira basketball. En 6. Y luego tú dijiste que los Nets contra Boston. Oh, no. You said Hawks, Atlanta. So, Nets de Brooklyn contra Atlanta Hawks. ¿Quién va a ganar ahí? Vamos porque es Atlanta y le va a decir una mamada otra vez.
No, güey, los Nets.
Ok, los Nets.
Yeah.
Right. ¿Y en cuántos juegos?
En 6.
In 6. All right. Yo tengo Sixers y Boston. As much as I want to go with the Sixers, I just don't see no one stopping Boston. I don't know. So I'm going to go with Boston in 7 games. Y luego on the Western side, William, you went Nuggets. And I think you said the Suns, right? Or no, you said fuck Devin Booker.
Yeah.
So Nuggets contra Clippers.
That's gonna be the Nuggets.
Nuggets. ¿En cuántos juegos?
That'll be Nuggets in 7.
In 7. Okay. Y luego los Nuggets contra los Suns, Eli?
Fuck. I'll go with Nuggets more.
Nuggets? ¿En cuántos juegos?
And 5.
In 5. Damn. That's cabrón.
It's gonna be tight, yeah.
I have Nuggets and Clippers, and the Clippers will beat the Nuggets in 7 games. I just see the Clippers that strong and they're that motivated that no one can stop them. And then over here we have William. You said Golden State contra Memphis because you said fuck Pelon. because you took too many L's on FIFA.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the reason. That will be Golden State, and they will do and that will do that. That will be in 7 as well.
En 7. Eli, tú dijiste los Lakers y dijiste que Don Pancho. ¿En cuántos juegos? ¿Quién ganaría y en cuántos juegos?
Ganarían los. I don't know. I'll go with the Lakers.
This was a Laker fan. That was a Laker fan. Ya no juega Kobe, güey, ni Shaq.
No importa, güey. Kobe no era fucking equipo, no mames.
¿En cuántos juegos dijiste?
It's a fucking team, not a fucking player.
Va a decir Kobe's gonna be there in spirit. He's the sixth man.
Oh, fuck. I'll say, shit, 5.
5?
5 to 6. I'll say 5 to 6.
5. Nice. Okay, yo tenía Memphis contra Golden State. I'm gonna go with Golden State. Like I said, I don't like Memphis. So Golden State, and I think they're gonna beat them in 6 games. Back to the East. William Bucks contra Boston.
It's gotta be Boston again, bro. I mean, it's time they get. It's Boston. Yeah,
It's Boston. ¿En cuántos?
Yeah. And 6.
En 6. Que era los Nets, los Nets contra los Bucks. Hinche Eli. ¿Quién ganaría ahí?
I don't know, güey. Fucking. I'll go with the Nets. Chingue su madre.
You're like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah,
like they're like las estadísticas que están, güey, they're like almost tied. So.
As on the past games.
Yeah.
Okay. Y luego, if I recall, William said the Nuggets over the Clippers, and you said Golden State over Memphis. So Nuggets contra Golden State, William.
That'll be the Nuggets. Nuggets, and again Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets in 6. Oh, perdón, cuando dijiste Brooklyn contra los Nets contra los Bucks, ¿cuántos juegos dijiste?
For me?
Ajá. En tu game pasado.
Oh, I didn't say how many. I'll take 5.
Take 5. Oh, shit. Pinche Eli, ahora sí te pasaste de verga. Y luego dijiste que los Lakers le ganaban, so Lakers
Los números no mienten, güey, no mames.
Uy, no me acuerdo. ¿Quién dijiste que ganaba de los Nuggets y los Suns?
¿De los Nuggets?
Ajá. Y contra los Suns.
I said Suns.
The Suns. Okay, so shit, Suns contra Lakers. That's a badass fucking conference final. Lakers contra Suns. ¿Quién
Lakers
ganaría?
contra Suns. Lakers. Right?
Lakers. ¿En cuántos juegos?
I think I said 5, no?
5. All right. Damn. So I would have the Clippers versus San Francisco. Just because I want to see 7 games. And if it were to happen that they get to the conference final, I'm not going to buy tickets because it's going to be expensive as fuck. So I would say Clippers in 7. And I'm in the final. So the final would be for you, William. It's Boston contra Nuggets.
That will be an easy W for the Celtics in 6.
In 6. Well, that's not easy if they go to 6 games.
Not that easy. Yeah. But.
All right. Eli, tu final es Lakers contra Brooklyn. Los Nets.
Los Lakers, güey.
And by doing that, they become the most team with champ. Oh, también sería los Boston igual, ¿verdad? Si Boston queda campeón.
Boston, yeah.
So si in Williams' eyes, si gana Boston, they become the most team with the most championships. And Eli's bracket, si gana, ¿cómo se llama? Lakers, that would be the one with the most championships. Lo que no dije yo, güey, se me olvidó decir quién gana entre mi final, which is Milwaukee Bucks contra Boston. And I'm going to go with the Bucks to make it into the final. They're going to take them 7 games like last year. Milwaukee Bucks will face the Clippers in the final, where Kawhi Leonard becomes top 10 player of all time. by beating the Milwaukee Bucks in 7 games and giving the first trophy to the Los Angeles Clippers. And I will be going to the parade because the parade is free. Now that we have all our bracket down, hopefully alguien se quede cerca más. Oh, Bucks in 7, Clippers in 7. Okay, so sí lo dije. Now that we have all that, William, who has the most to lose in this finals?
Like overall, I mean, really, at this point, I don't see anybody really with a. If anybody Kevin Durant in the Suns, I mean, if you think about it.
Well, I was just talking as a player, not a team.
Well, yeah, no, that's my point, Kevin Durant, because you literally left Golden State, you left Oklahoma to Golden State. You got your ship. You went to the Nets, couldn't do shit there. Now you're at the Suns. If you don't do shit here, then you're the one that has the most to lose at this point, because LeBron already proved that what he's done on his legacy. And then you can't say anything about Steph Curry and them because they all already have accomplishments. So really the only one that doesn't really have an accomplishment to prove for himself is Kevin Durant.
But would you really count that championship though?
Who's championship?
KD, si queda campeón, si quedaría campeón. Are you going to count it, or are you going to say, "Oh, you had a stacked team"?
Yeah, because didn't the Suns just make it to the finals 2 years ago, and they lost to the Bucks?
Okay, so
without Durant, so it's like let's say you face the same Bucks team that made it to the final, and you beat them with Durant, like, okay, so who's the difference maker?
You're right. Okay, I see what you mean, and so for you, he's the one that loses the most. For me, even though I always say that he's a star, he's not a superstar. I feel like Jokic has the most to show. Porque va a ganar su third MVP, but what's the point of you getting MVPs if you can't do shit in the playoffs? But I like your idea de eso de ¿cómo se llama? De KD, que he would be the most to lose, because sí, cierto, like, you left the Golden State trying to make your own super team con James Harden and Kyrie, y valió madre, A ver qué dice Pelón. I gotta say, Embiid, for the reason that he's always been so dominant on the regular season and tends to disappear in the playoffs. Sí, so like eso también es otro. I think he would be the most. No, I wouldn't. Yeah. I kind of have to agree. At least you can say KD has his rings, so that's a big deal for him. I would say the next question would be William. I know, Eli, tú no sabes tanto de los players, ¿verdad?
De nada.
Okay, so who would be the one that it doesn't affect si los eliminan? Like, okay, it's okay if you lose or win.
LeBron.
You would go with LeBron? So you think, his legacy is good, that it doesn't matter?
His legacy is established. I mean, he already won one with the Lakers. He already won one with the Cavs. He already won one with Miami, And every team, everybody's saying super teams, whatever. It is what it is, But it's like, if you lose this one, I mean, everybody's already giving you shit for losing 6 times in a final. So what more shit on are you going to get shit on? You know what I mean?
You can't say the same thing about Steph?
I mean, what I can say about Steph is you can't do shit without a supporting cast. You can't take your team anywhere because you proved it last season.
I'm pretty sure if you replace Steph with KD, they don't become champions without Steph.
But I'm saying last season was a season where Steph had no hope, and what happened? Didn't they finish like last bottom 5 or whatever, bottom 10?
I think that's any team though, bro.
I
think that's any team. Like, if they don't have a supporting cast, you're not gonna do shit. Look at Giannis. He couldn't get over
when he didn't have no fucking team.
He had Kyrie and Kevin Love.
No. You're talking. I'm saying when he didn't have a team.
For los Lakers, ¿y no calificó las playoffs?
What do you know? I'm talking about before, like, at a younger age, like Steph.
Why he got swept by the San Antonio Spurs?
But he made it to the finals without a team.
With a sweep?
Does it matter?
It matters a lot in my eyes.
Did Steph Curry do that? No. You know what I mean? You didn't get to the playoffs. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's my point. I can't really say much about Steph because really you already won 4 shit. Yeah, same core and everything.
Well, in a way that I would say those are the only 2 players. Those would be the only 2 players that don't affect if they lose or not.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like you guys are already established, So So when it comes down to it, like you could say something about James Harden since he doesn't have a ring or anything at the same time, you know.
Oh, he's the
But
one
it's like,
that-
but James Harden has always been the supporting player, or not really. He was a star. He was a star in Houston. He was a star in Houston.
man on OKC.
Well, yeah, that's my point. The supporting player. He was a 6-man in OKC, and over here, the main and Sixers, the main person is Embiid. But in Houston, he was a star, you know.
Yes, eso sí.
But regardless, it's like, yeah, you could say something about him, but besides that, I'm just like, I never really saw James Harden as the man.
Dice Pelon que also for the one and everything to lose, because it might be the one last run for last runs, CP3. That is true, because you only have one final on your 20-year-old career, so that's actually kind of bad. And now that you have KD, a young Devin Booker, and a fucking good center in Aiden, if you guys fail, that's like failing miserably in a way, because you have a badass squad. You do have a badass squad. Hey, someone doing like Molino or something? Huh? No one's cooking?
No.
I have like a lot of background noise on my earphones. Anyways, okay, and who has the most que gana if they win? Like, ¿a quién le sirve más, lo levanta más de lo que es if they win? Because now, remember, you got Jokic, who might be a third MVP, que lo va a levantar como un superstar if he does it with an okay supporting cast. You got fucking Giannis, who would get a second ring, and if people are already talking shit on him, imagine doing it again. You have Kawhi Leonard, who has something to prove. And if he wins with Russell Westbrook, you're going to have to put him in the top 15. Claro, he's winning with Russell Westbrook, güey, no mames. ¿Cómo se llama? James Harden and Joel Embiid. También son dos güeyes que ¿cómo se llama? Que they would win a lot from it. Y who else? Oh, if Steph Curry wins another one, that's top 10 material, bro. He would have more rings than fucking LeBron.
It don't matter.
Oh my God!
It doesn't, bro. No, you're talking about Steph Curry with the supporting cast that he has. He should be in the finals every single season. That's just the thing, you know. It's like it is what it is. Like you get rid of the supporting cast, you're nothing again. But the person with most to gain gotta be Kawhi.
Kawhi, mira lo que puso Pelón. Mention James Harden again, and Ron Artest is going to elbow his face again. It's just a feature on our test. Meta Peace World, ¿cómo se llama? Yeah, sí se Meta World Peace. Oh, decías que Kawhi. Why Kawhi though?
Because like you said, like when it comes down to it, like a lot of people don't see him as a top 10. You know, so it's like if you already won 2 ships with.
I don't think they see him as a top 20 todavía. But I think he's supposed to be a top 20.
Like you already have 2 ships, and you beat a core of what was it? The big 3, right, in Miami.
Like, yes.
You beat the big 3 in Miami, and you basically disassembled that. Then you got to Toronto,
and you beat the big 3 in Golden State. Even though KD was injured, but he did play, I think, 2 games or 1.
Which it doesn't matter if KD was injured or not, because a lot of people don't give LeBron giving LeBron shit when Kyrie was injured and when all these other people, like, it don't matter. So at the same time, it doesn't matter if Golden State was injured. You know, like, it's just when it comes down to the playoffs. When you catch a break, you catch a break. If it's a bad break, that's fine. It is what it is, you know?
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
Can you take off LeBron's balls off your mouth? Anyway, you're just like almost all the Laker guys with their Kobe. Like, damn, like you can't talk shit on Kobe.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm just saying. You know, people talk so much shit on LeBron, but it's like, but if you reverse the roles, it's the same shit. Like that's when Kawhi won his ship, everybody's saying, oh, well, that's because Golden State had all their players injured. Like, it don't fucking matter. Like, that same shit happened to LeBron when you guys played LeBron. You know, Kyrie was injured and Kevin Love was injured. And like, so it's the same shit essentially. You know what I mean? But that's my point with Kawhi. He would get the most to win because of like, hey, I already did it a third time with a third different team.
And it's MVP's final time, both times.
Yeah, both times, exactly.
Go ahead and read what Pelon said.
Only Max Kellerman sees him at the top 5 and calls him the coach's player. Sees who is the top 5? Steph Curry?
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, he said that many times on first take, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you smoking?
I mean, he said it himself with Max Kellerman, you know. He rather trust Andre Iguodala with the game-winning 3.
Hey, you can't shit on Andre Iguodala though. Like that fool's a consistent, strong player. But like to choose him over Steph,
Yeah. No.
Hey, Iguodala has an MVP final. For me, the most to win. Shit, that's a hard one, but because I'm a Clipper guy, but I think I do have to go with Kawhi because I feel like you'll put him in a pedestal higher than what he is. You definitely have to put him in like a top 15 because he did it with an old Spurs and a dismantled Toronto that couldn't get past the freaking the conference finals or the playoffs, and this took him all the way and winning. Even though that shot that he took was one of the luckiest shot of all time or clutches. Like that shit cannot fucking bounce off the rim like 3-4 times and still go in. Y hasta él no se la creyó porque se cincó el güey como diciendo, por favor, Diosito que entre. Y to him to do it again with another team, even though it's kind of stacked with Paul George if he plays, with Russell Westbrook, which he's still a good point guard, and then the rest are a bunch of nobodies with the exception of Marcus Morris, which I think he's gonna be fucking injured. I mean, también no va a jugar. So we'll see. I mean, then if he beats the Suns, and then he goes on and beats the Nuggets, and then he beats fucking Memphis, Golden State, or the Lakers, and then he beats Boston or Bucks, bro, that's a badass fucking run. I don't give a shit what you say. That's a badass run. Like you have to give it to KD to win more because that would put him probably a lot of people's eyes, especially this new era. When I say he's a top 10 player, I would still not consider him a top 10. I don't even consider Steph Curry a top 10. I have him like 11 or 12, and then KD right behind him.
What's the best team? Like, alguien me preguntó, what's the best team at all times?
¿Cómo?
¿Cuál es el mejor equipo? ¿Cuál ha sido el mejor equipo desde que
I would say the best team of all time. That is a 1997 Bulls, which went 72-3, 71-3, I think it was. And then they went
on the best teams, no?
Not 3, 13.
Huh?
Not 3. I think it was like 12. Not 3. 7. You were talking about the win-loss record?
It was 72-3, no?
No, bitch. It was like 72-12 or 13.
They didn't get 13 losses. You're stupid, fool.
They did not get 3 losses, nigga.
Yes, they did. That's why they make
a. I will gladly bet on my whole paycheck on this shit. Now, don't look it up. No,
I'll
let Pelon tell you because I'm pretty sure he knows. No, because right now the one that holds the record now is Golden State.
Yeah, and they have 72-1 or something like that.
They had 11 losses.
They didn't have 11 losses, fool. They didn't have 11.
I will fucking beat.
Pelon watches basketball. Pelon, what was the record of Golden State when they lost against Cleveland? Que era como 72 wins and like 2 losses, que no? Or 1 loss?
It's not 2 losses, bro. There is 82 games in a season. How does that make sense?
Okay, then that would be more. There's how many games?
Thank you.
I thought I read right. Anyways, is it Pelon?
72-9 Golden State.
Which team on either conference do you guys think make a surprising run this playoffs? Because if it's not the Lakers, which I don't have them getting through, it would have to be
with the Celtics.
No, you said the Knicks.
No, pero estoy diciendo, like, lo de los teams que no escogí. The most surprising one would be Timberwolves if they fucking beat Nuggets and then they beat fucking Clippers or Suns and then they beat, like, that would be but I don't see them. So I would have to go with the Lakers, aunque no quiera decir, like, I feel they're too strong for them to be that, but they are in 7th place. So you have to give it to them or even Golden State. Porque they do have to get past through a strong...
But that's not surprising, though.
Which one would not be surprising?
The thing, both of them. The thing is, you're expecting that out of them, so it's not surprising if you're already expecting that out of them. You know, it's that surprising. Like you said, it's that Minnesota team or the 8 seed from the fucking East. Who I can't even remember who the fucking. I can't remember who's in the 8 seed. From the East.
From the East, it's Miami Heat, which I don't see them. It has like okay. Like Miami Heat is a stronger 8 than Timberwolves, but the Atlanta Hawks is a weaker number 7 than the Lakers.
Right.
So
Which that's my point. So like at that point, like you're talking about Miami being surprising, or even shit. I'll take the Hawks as surprising. And I will say this: if the Hawks actually make it to the NBA Finals, I will go to a basketball game. If they play the Lakers, the Clippers, that's it.
that's all right. Not Golden State. You can go see Chef.
Nah, fuck no.
Suns. You can go see KD.
Actually, the Suns, yeah. Because I remember I had told my pastor's kid, I was like, "Yo, when the Hawks made it to the conference finals, I was like, if the Hawks make it to the finals, like it don't matter who makes it, whether it's the Clippers or the Suns. I'm like, we're gonna go to the game." But then the Hawks didn't even make it because they lost to John.
Yeah, of course. Oh, aquí está el record. 73-9 for Golden State. So I was
That's the
wrong.
Warriors, yeah.
Really, I'm
Yes, you
sorry.
were 100% wrong.
I was 100% wrong. So then I would say this, Eli, for that question. I would say it's the Bulls, 72-10 would be the best, greatest team assembled of all time. And I don't give a fuck, and I'll fight anybody who says it's Golden State. Because at the end of the day, that 73-9 Golden State lost to fucking LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Bulls did not see a 7 game on every single playoff game ever.
That was like the best team, right?
Ajá, so ellos es como dicen, how can you be considered the best team if you lost at the end? So
Yeah, because you're talking about the not like you're talking about the team, you know, the best team. Not how many championships.
no, ajá, so yo estoy hablando del puro año, por decirlo como ese año que estoy hablando de los Bulls, le ganan a los demás años, porque not only that you have the best record, you only lost 10 times, but you still won the championship. Y Golden State, por decirlo, tuvo 73-9 y perdió el championship. So técnicamente, how can you be considered great if you lost? LeBron.
So you're telling me that 2008 or whatever team, New England Patriots team isn't the best team ever assembled?
No.
Because they had a perfect season and lost the Super
They
Bowl.
fucking lost against Eli Manning, bro. Was it that year they lost?
Yes, that is the year they lost. Yes, they would have been undefeated if it wasn't for Eli Manning, which is a top 5 in Max Kellerman's book.
Max Kellerman, you said it. Dice aquí Golden State record when they lost to the Cavs. Sí, 73-9. Y luego they lost at home in Golden State and in Game 7, which is what I keep saying, que no puede ser el best team if you lost. I know you lost in 7 games, and I'm sorry. You just can't be the best team if you lose at the end. And you luego in 7 games. They gave you 7 chances and you still lost. Y, ¿cómo se llama? Going back to this question, which team on either conference do you guys think makes a surprising run? Now looking at it, the one that would be surprising to me would actually be Cleveland, because they look like a little underdog. They have good players to make a good run because of Donovan Mitchell, the surrounding cast. I would say them, or even the New York Knicks, because they are number 5, so they're not really strong. But that would be the most surprising run. From the East, from the West, I guess I have to say Lakers just because I have a bad record. But I know that they are better than that. That's in my opinion. The next season they ended up signing KD. Yep, era cuando se fue este güey. Se fue a Golden State, and then they won back-to-back, I think it was. And then they lost one, and then they won one, and then they lost again. Y sí, pero y like, como esa pregunta que dijeron del who's the best team, ¿verdad? Es lo que acaba de decir mi cuñado. Dice, the record was 73-9 y perdieron en la final, and then they go and sign the best shooter in the NBA. Would they be the best team if they had to go get the best shooter in the NBA?
Nope.
Exactly. Y lo dice Pelón que the Kings. Pelón, but they earned C3, way. Like, they had a good record. They were very dominant in regular season. Is it a surprising run? I would say yes, because there's no superstars. That's what I've been saying. But I don't know. Like, they are a very strong 3. So, William, what do you think about that? Do you think the Kings would be a surprising run if they make it all the way?
No, they can't be because they're a 3 seed. The only reason why they could be is because people aren't even though they're 3 seed, they aren't expected to do much. You know what I mean? Like it's the fucking Kings. Last time the Kings were good was Vlade Divac and Peja Stojakovic, Stojakovic or
We're not
whatever.
gonna say that.
So it's
Jason.
like
We're gonna use the real names: Chris Webber, Mike Beebe, fucking White Chocolate, Bloody Divac, and who was the other one? I forgot who was the other one. Oh, Peja Stojakovic.
but that's not the point. Like, so even if they're a 3 seed, like it's like who the fuck's in the squad?
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of nobodies. And don't get me wrong, but huh? Is it? No, I don't think so.
And it sucks because that's where the fan comes out of us, that we don't fucking know because we don't follow the NBA as much. But like I said, it is a 3 seed. Like I said, let me ask you this: did you see the Kings in C3 at the beginning? Oh no, I didn't see them at the beginning. No, but it's okay. That is surprising to make it that far, but they are a 3 seed regardless. So maybe it's. I have to agree to disagree, but I have to disagree to agree también. So it's
a true NBA fan. It's a true NBA fan who will tell you, yeah, it's surprising. Yeah, they would be a surprising team, or no, like that's what it comes down to. Because I don't know.
Como Pelón watches NBA, he actually follows NBA, so for him it is surprising. Pero yo soy un fanatic that looks at stats, that looks at highlights and all that shit. I'm looking at their C3 without a superstar. So are they really a surprising team? I'm like, yo por mirar eso, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't, pero técnicamente, it's like I said, they don't have superstars and no one knows who the fuck the Kings are.
Yeah.
Like, this is how chafita los Kings are, which is actually, the more I talk about it, the more I'm leaning that, they will make a surprising win. But they were comparing prices with the tickets. They said that un ticket at the nosebleeds in Sacramento Kings for the players against Golden State salen a 500 y feria for the nosebleeds. And for Golden State, salen a 250 in San Francisco. That's how bad the Kings are, that the tickets are more expensive because they never make it to the fucking playoffs. So actually, then yes, I would have to say that would be a surprising run. Damn, yeah. The more I think about it, you have to. Even though it's a C3, you have to. Like I just don't think they're gonna get past Golden State. But if they make it all the way far, that is surprising. Just like the Nuggets and the bubble season, that they made it that far, that was surprising to me. Especially coming back from 3-1 2 times. And almost doing it against the Lakers when they were losing, I think it was 3-1 or 2-1. And then they won 2 in a row. No, they lost in game 6. Or was it game 5?
I don't remember, but they did it to your almighty Clippers, right? Yeah, I remember that.
It was the bubble. Anyways, I think we got everything out of our chest. We were going to keep this one short since it was just the NBA. Clippers for the champions. 7 games against the Bucks. That was my final decision. William, you said Boston.
Celtics in 6 against the Nuggets.
Y dijo Eli que los Lakers becoming champions after ¿cuántos dijiste? 5-1? No, 5. ¿En cuántos games se chingaba?
5.
In 5 games.
5 to 6, yeah.
So
5 to 6 games.
All of us chose historic wins. If Boston wins, they're 18 championships, right? Or 19? I think it's 18.
17, I think.
17? Okay. If Lakers win, it's 17 or 18. That's historic. If the Clippers win, that's their first championship. That's historic.
As in right now, the Boston are winning the most championships, no?
No, they're tied with the Lakers.
Están empatados con los Lakers. Oh, give out the question. They can't let us go. What team are you surprised didn't make the playoffs? Mavericks. Mavericks, yeah. Fuck Kyrie. But Mavericks. Because of him, Luka lost his playoff run. Fucking Kyrie, motherfucker. Fuck that fool. He's a diva. He shouldn't play in the NBA no more.
Pinche fucking hater, güey.
I'm not a hater, fool. It's just that fool. Mira, Eli, te lo voy a poner así de simple y dime que si lo vas a odiar o no. All right, are you ready? Él dijo, William, how many games in the season are? 82?
82.
Okay. Él dijo que jugando 82 games in the playoffs is like a concentration camp, como los Jews. ¿No? He's comparing himself playing 82 basketball games, que es igual como un concentration camp. Okay. So dice que es too much work, que se estresan mucho. Pero yo me tengo que parar a las 9 de la mañana e ir a trabajar a ganar minimum wage when he's making millions to win? Nah, that's some bullshit. Fuck that fool. That's bullshit, güey. Like, honestly, no me importa si te ofendí ahorita. Porque
Si todos tuviéramos una misma mentalidad, güey, everything would be fucking fucked.
No, I'm just saying, like, sí, pero ¿cómo vas a ganar millones de dólares? Y para que estés diciendo esas pendejadas, güey. Cuando hay gente que paga. ¿Ah?
Yeah, they get lazy sometimes. Ya tienen billetes.
I get lazy and I call out. That fool calls out for like 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, they both have 17, Lakers and Celtics. So yes, I was right. So si ganan los Boston, como dijo William, they become the most successful franchise in basketball. Si los Lakers ganan, como dijo Eli, they would become the most successful team in the NBA. Si ganan los Clippers, ganan su first one, and I'm gonna be showing it off all year, just like when Atlas became champions. Y ¿cómo se llama?
You mean when they lost to the Union as well?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
they did lose the first game. Yeah, they got eliminated.
Oh, did they? I know that.
No, it was 1-0, y luego 2-2. So technically, they did lose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because on my prediction league, dije que iba a ganar el Atlas. Y I was already planning to call out sick, so I can go watch him here against LAFC. Y valió madre. Pinche Atlas couldn't handle that last goal. So yeah, going back to this one, what team are you surprised? I would have to go with the Mavericks. William?
I mean, I really don't know much about fucking basketball, so the only reason why I would go with the Mavericks is because they do have 2 superstars in that team, you know, with Kyrie and Luka. Now, I'm not sure. I think that was last season when they had Luka and Kristaps Porzingis. But regardless, I don't know any other.
That was 2 seasons ago. That was 2 seasons ago. But regardless, lo que quiero decir, like, he took the Clippers to 6 games or 7 games, and then he faced the Clippers a game. He beat the Suns, and then they lost in the conference final against Golden State. And then for him to flop, like, it just put a bad record on Luka, and it kind of sucks because I am becoming low key a Luka fan. I am becoming a Luka fan. Tablan, Eli, que leas esto. Are you ready? Read it. Ahí te va, Eli. Eli, que lo leas, güey.
Estaba leyendo algo, güey. Sorry. ¿Qué pasó?
Que lo leas ahí lo que dice.
Oh, Pelonsky, hola Madrid. ¿Qué rollo con el pollo?
So this fool, not only is he a Chiva fan like Velon, he's a Laker fan like Velon, y ahora es Madrid fan like Velon. No mames.
No, güey. Él es Madrid como yo, Chiva como yo, porque yo soy más viejo que ese güey.
Well, yeah, sí, le ganas como por 10 años, se me hace.
Seas mamón, güey.
No, neta, he's 26 or 27, so you're 36. No sé. Sí, güey. No. I wasn't trying to talk shit this time around.
Yeah.
No, pero sí, that would be our playoff prediction. Hopefully, one of us gets it right. It's 16 teams, like 30-something games. So, a ver quién gana the most wins. No, it's not. Yeah, it's como like 100 games, no?
I mean,
a perfect.
If they all go, a perfect series, every series is 16 games. But
16 games.
If you go 7 games every fucking round, 7 times, what is that? 8?
No, 8 plus 7, 42.
That's too many fucking numbers to do math on. So.
Espérame. No, wait. I got this shit. So son 8 games, 8 teams, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Con 7 por 4, 28. No,
times
that's
2. Times 2.
Times 2, 28 plus 28, 16, 56 games in the playoffs.
Nope, that's just the first round. Now going on to the second.
Oh shit, I forgot. Never mind, it's early for me. Yeah, the last one. Ahí para los de Memphis, Ja Morant. Pues a ver. I think Ja Morant has something to show. He's young, and if he can get past,
I think what do they say nowadays? Ja Morant owns too much real estate, and Pelon said.
Nah, because I don't think that's true. Because if it would have been Golden State, I'm pretty sure he would have said fuck Steph. If it would have, he would have said fuck Golden State. If it would have been the Clippers, he'll say fuck Clippers. If it would have been William's favorite team, the Timberwolves, he would have said, fuck the Timberwolves.
Bro, I don't have an NBA team, all right? I still haven't.
Yeah, because the
decided.
Timberwolves suck ass. That's why.
Whatever. No, I'm saying. I actually, when I went to go see the Hawks, I told my girlfriend at 10, but like, if the Hawks win tonight, I'll become a Hawk fan. They lost.
All right, no problem. Pues. Bueno, people, have a good day. Enjoy some. Tomorrow we'll be going live. Talk about Ryan Garcia, the prediction, and some conspiracies. A ver, espérate, this guy. Ja is just a new Westbrook. And Westbrook is about to get a ring, so maybe that's a good thing for Ja. Anyways, yeah, people, yeah. Adios. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Be safe.
Have a good day.